Today, we have a mod that lets us place any tower anywhere, on obstacles, on the track, even on top of other towers. Now with most towers, you can just stack a bunch of towers in one spot, no problem. But with Heli-Pilot, the pads themselves stack in place, but the Heli-Pilots themselves do not stack. So what will happen if we place 1,000 Heli-Pilots in one spot? Alright, so this will be really interesting because normally you can't get more than like 20 helis in normal BTD6. And so I don't know what to expect here. This is going to be something that the game's just not used to. So because of Monkey Knowledge, we do get a discount on our first heli, but after that, helis are going to cost $1,210. So that means to get 1,000 helis, we're gonna need $1.2 million. This is so weird though. Look at this. We can put a tack on the track here. I guess we should do that. That sounds pretty good. And then we'll put the dart like right here. That's such a good juggernaut spot. Okay. Oh my gosh. All the tacks are gonna be hitting the balloons. It's such a good spot. Yo, look at this. We can put Benjamin up on the trees here. I guess we will. So we'll put the farms like half into each other here. So we can still click each individual one here, but we're still conserving space. Oh my gosh. This is actually so strong here. Just look at this. You can fit like 100 farms in one farmer. Yeah, look at this tack placement. Basically, all 12 tacks are guaranteed to hit because of the placement. Like, that's so OP. All right, we have enough for Banana Central here. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Just the farm placements are so nice. And now we're just gonna condense like 20 farms in one spot here. I think that's all we need. All right, that should be enough farms right there. And that's just crazy that one farmer is able to handle all these farms. All right, so we have around $750,000. And I think if we sell all our farms, we should get pretty gosh darn close to the right amount. So let's just sell everything and see what we get. We can always restart the round if we need to. And that's actually pretty close to our target, so that's pretty good. Now, one way to go about this is we can place 1,000 Heli-Pilots and just count them out. 1, 2, 3. But that is so much work. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually use the money to tell if we've placed down 1,000 or not. So we're gonna have one Monkey Intelligence Bureau here just to make sure that the Heli-Pilots can hit every balloon type, because we're also gonna see how long 1,000 Heli-Pilots can last. So we wanna make sure that they can hit lead and camo. And then we're just gonna buy like a supermarket here and then just sell it and try and lose enough money until we get to $1,210. And that way we can just spam Heli-Pilots until all our money's gone. So like if we place down like a dark champion here and sell it here, how much did we lose? We probably lost like 14k. All right, we're down to $1,213. We want to lose $3,000 here. So we're just gonna buy like a few boomerangs, just take it nice and slow. All right, $1,210,000 and $10. So we'll have $10 left over. That's perfectly fine. And now we have our hotkeys on the heli here. So we can just spam hotkey and left click to spam a bunch of helis here. Let's just start with like 10 at first, just to showcase it. All right, there we go. That should be 10 helis there. Is that? It's kind of hard to tell. Some of them are kind of morphing in the middle here. So let's just spam a bunch more here and just see what happens, right? Here we go. Oh, baby. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. It's like a spiral. Oh, my gosh. 1,000's going to take so long here. Like, I'm spamming like as fast as I can here. And we're not even below $1 million left. All right, let's just start with this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. Oh my goodness. What happens if we put them all in the corner? Look at that. They're all so condensed. But we're only like 1/6 of the way here. So we're just going to send it and see what happens. All right. We have finally reached the halfway point. Oh my gosh. I am a little bit worried we're going to crash here, but we're going to chug along here. Oh no. You can see the frame rate. Oh no. This is gonna be so laggy here. Wow, we could have done this on any map here because it doesn't even matter. You can't even see the map. Oh, there we go. $10. Oh my gosh. All right, it's over. Oh my gosh, you can barely even see the map. All right, let's move the Heli-Pods here. We're gonna move our mouse all the way to the left here. Look at this. Whoa. Oh my. Oh my, we might never see Monkey Meadow again. Oh my gosh. All right, you can't see parts of the map. That's crazy. Look at that. All right, let's try some rapid movements here. Look at this. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of clumping up. You get these like circles of helis. See those like circles where there's like 10 helis in one spot? All right, they're all in the upper left here, right? And then we're gonna go to the bottom right here now. Oh my. Whoa, look at all the helis that are condensed in the back. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my gosh. All right, so now the question is, how long can these survive? Because these are just regular helis, right? No upgrades whatsoever, but there are 1,000 of them, right? So it's like, how long will it survive? And then just a reminder, we do have the MIB here with jungle drums as well, just to give it a little bit more attack speed. Why not? But here we go. Let's see round 83 here, all right? So this is like semi-late game. We got some BFBs here probably. I am a little worried we won't be able to see the balloons here. So let's start with all the helis on the right side here, maybe. That's crazy. Like, this is like most the helis can condense on the right side because there's just like not enough room. All right, let's start. Come on. We see Heli's attack on the left here. I see ceramics maybe. Oh, this is so laggy. I mean, just look at our money. All right. That'll show how much we're popping things. And this is going to be a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. You can see the Heli's eyes. When you see eyes right there, you can see that they're attacking in the front here. All right. Looks like it's just ceramics right now, which we are handling ceramics, which I would hope we're handling ceramics with 1,000 Heli-Pilots. All right. So there's good news and bad news. The good news is I think we're defending, right? We're popping all the balloons, which is great because we don't have any upgrades in the Heli-Pilots. The bad news is it's been 5 minutes and the round is somehow still going. Wait, I turned off auto start and I forgot. I've just been sitting here assuming that they've been popping the balloons here, but the round's been over this whole time. Our Heli-Pilots have just been sitting here. Oh my goodness, how long has it been? All right, started there. Go. Oh, we got a Moab here. All right, how fast can we pop some Moabs here? Come on. All right, it's a little hard to tell, but I think we are getting them down. You can see that they're going down a layer here. So I think especially once they go to the middle of the map and you have all the Helis hitting them at once, they're absolutely gonna get shredded. So it looks like we're doing good against Moabs, but we're not insta-popping them like crazy here. So I do think DDTs could be a little bit scary because not only are DDTs really tanky, but they're gonna be super duper fast. And so the Heli-Pilots might struggle to hit them in the first place. But we do have BFB here. Let's try and move our Heli-Pilots here and try and see if we can see the VFBs. However, that is like so slow. Like I know BFBs are like a slow balloon, but like that is like frame by frame animation. All right, look at this. There's Heli-Pilots in the middle that are moving around. So there are Heli-Pilots going around the first bend of Monkey Meadow, but that's so slow. I mean, look at that. It's like, oh. Now there is one thing that we can try, and I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I do have a fast forward mod on that allows you to speed up the game faster than just the regular fast forward. So let's see if we can handle like 25 times speed, right? Is that too much to ask for right there, or is that just gonna cause some problems here? We'll see. Oh wait, but now the Heli-Pilots are moving at 25 times speed. Uh-oh. Hey, look, you can kind of see underneath the Heli-Pilots a little bit. See that? There's a Moab. Yo, look at the Moab right there. Oh my goodness. We did make it to round 85 though. That's so sweet. Let's go. Ooh, first ZOG here. All right. Can we pop a ZOG with 1,000 Heli-Pilots? Oh my gosh. Look how slow that is. Oh my gosh. I might just have to leave this on overnight, honestly. Ooh, look at that. One layer on the ZOG. That's really good because Monkey Meadow is a really long map here. So I think we are going to pop these down here, but it's only 2 ZOGs, right? And like on round 98, we're going to have so much more to deal with. So my guess is we're going to lose to like round 95. I feel like the DDTs are just going to be too fast here. We'll see though. I'd love for the Heli-Pilots to prove us wrong, but I think we're definitely going to have to AFK this here because this is just ridiculous here. It's going to take a long time. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a view here. So we're going to move our mouse to the upper left part of the screen here, right? It's gonna be really laggy here. All right, beautiful. Can we see any of the ZOMGs here? We're keeping our eye out. We see the Heli-Pilots attacking a little bit here. You see their eyes moving around. Can we see anything? Oh, there's a BFB right there. Oh my gosh. All right, there's Moabs there. You can see the blue of the Moabs. And look at that. You can see all the Heli-Pilots on the right here. It doesn't look like there's that many, but there are 1,000 Heli-Pilots in that one spot. And we made it to round 86. That's huge. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm just gonna go for a little bit and let's see how far we can go with 1,000 Helis. All right, it's finally round 90 here, right? So we do have some leads here, which we should pop pretty easily, but then we're gonna have our first DDTs here. And I think DDTs are gonna be scarier than ZOMGs here, just because they're so fast. Because a Heli-Pilot does like no damage, but also 1,000 of anything is gonna be a lot. Oh, is that the DDT? Oh my goodness. Go, go, go. All right, we're just gonna, I don't know. We could move the mouse. I don't know. Let's move the mouse to try and see here. Oh no, this might have been a mistake. Oh, we popped him. Wait, it's round 91. Okay. Honestly, that was a really good sign here. I think we're gonna last till like at least round 98 then. All right, it's finally round 95. It'll take a second for the DDTs to come in, but let's see if we can survive. All right, here come the DDTs and the fortified Moabs. So you can see all those eyes up top, right? So we can know that the Helis are attacking up top. So if we see a bunch of eyes towards the end of the track, that's when we know we're in trouble. Ooh, looks like they made it around the first bend. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh boy. All right, there's DDTs down towards the bottom of the map here. That's not good. There we go. Round 96. All right, we do survive. However, the Bloons did make it like halfway through the map. So I think like round 99 with the fortified DDTs, that could be a little bit deadly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at all those eyes on the right here. I can't tell. The Bloons might be making it very far here. Oh, no, we did pop it. So I think the Bloons are making it like 3/4 of the way through the map here, but we are still popping it down. So I don't know. That doesn't bode well for round 98. That's the problem. Ooh, look at this. See all these helis in the middle here? You can see the balloons actually moving. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's move out of the way here. See if we can get any eyes on this. Come on. Oh, wait, we did defend. It's round 98 now. Oh my goodness. It's so hard to defend, but I think the balloons are making it kind of far. Like genuinely, it's so hard to tell. But here we go, round 98, one of the scariest rounds in the game. And then here's like a small time lapse of round 98. I just think it's cool seeing the helis move around. Oh no, the ceramics. You see the ceramics right there? The ceramics towards the end. Oh no, no, no. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna move our mouse towards the bottom middle here, because even though it'll block our view, it'll bring the most heli-pilots down. Oh, we lost. Oh my goodness. GG's. Towers place 1,058 towers. It looks like we're actually popping on the mob layers pretty well. Just the ceramics got really overwhelming. I just want to check the heli-pods and see how many pops. 408 pops, 128 pops. This one has 0 pops. Are you kidding me? Are there some heli-pods on the side that just did nothing the whole game? Whatever. There we go. 1,000 heli-pods and BTD6. Please consider dropping a sub and a like and brush your teeth.